Hello everyone, welcome to another X-Wing Should I Fly It video. With Wave 10 practically upon us now, it should be in stores on Wednesday for sale on Thursday. I thought I'd do a series of Wave 10 Should I Fly It's. So this one is going to focus on the Scum faction, Scum and Villainy, and it's more of a lighter approach. I should be relatively competitive lists, but I didn't want to go too deep into what I think the meta is going to be and everything. I just wanted to get a few lists out there that I'm looking forward to playing and trying out. And for this one, I went with the quad jumper. Obviously, I wanted to make sure it featured in the list. So we've got a Jakku Gunrunner with Spacetug tractor array and Ketsu Onyo. Just because I think that would be a funny combination whenever it does trigger. We also have a contracted scout with Hotshot co-pilot, EMP device, trick shot and anti-pursuit lasers. This guy is a bit of an all-rounder, more designed to be a bit of a target really. You can use him as a bump master, get in there and block with him. The Hotshot co-pilot, because he's the highest pilot skill in the list, is going to force people to spend focus tokens against him. EMP device can keep people locked in place once you do get them to bump into you. And then you have like anti-pursuit lasers to keep those bumping. And trick shot, I think, is just a nice 0-point EPT where you can try and maneuver it, especially when you're going to be using a large base ship with a turret. You can normally get those obstructed shots, and as Zuckus has shown already, having more attack dice, even if your defender's getting an extra defense dice, it's pretty nice, so could be interesting. Then the meat of the list is actually made up of Torkhil Mux with TLT and an intel agent. And that's just to try and help out with the barrel roll on the contracted scout. Mux's ability is really good fun, especially when looking at this low PS list. And TLT just to try and do a bit of consistent damage. Then we have a Spice Runner, so a PS1 Hawk, who also has a TLT and has Greedo. And that's just there to be funny. Again, it's going to be consistent damage output from the TLT. Any hit that does go through onto hull is going to turn into a crit because of Greedo, and Greedo does make him into a little bit more of a target, so a good bit of control in the list. I was trying to think of if it was worth fitting in a stress mechanic as well, but I decided just controlling the pilot skill, getting all of this shooting off before they shoot should be good fun. Getting the bump master to control the movement quite a lot, then firing with a Hotshot co-pilot at something to strip the tokens. Everyone should shoot before them because Torkhil should have reduced them to pilot skill 0. So you're looking at hopefully the contracted scout shot maybe not doing any damage, but then 3 or 4 damage from the TLTs, and then the quad jumper just keeping on them and trying to stick with any tractor beam tokens, reducing their agility to keep making it just hurt and keep hurting basically. So yeah, that is my first ideas for a fun Scum list. Playing against it, I think you don't want to really fall into a trap of ignoring anything for too long. Nothing's got a massive amount of health or too difficult to take off the table, so it's just pick your target, go after it, hit it really hard, and then hope it goes away. A contracted scout is a bit of a trap if you try and chase it too much, because obviously once you start, it starts making you bump into it. There isn't really any outplay there if you can keep triggering the EMP device once and then try and hem them in. They shouldn't really survive too many rounds after that, unless they're talking one of 12 hit point ships, something like that. Into a current meta, I think it would do decently well into most things. It'll struggle really badly with defenders and Imperials just because of the native flexibility they have. You really need the quad jumper to get that tractor beam on someone and then start controlling them from there. If you can get a bump master to actually EMP one of the defenders the next turn, it should go down to a TLT shots with tractor beam tokens. But it's all about trying to fly them as a pack to make sure all of your tricks are working on the same target. and then you pick something else and go after it. So it's not the easiest list to fly, especially because we're looking at dials on the Hawks here. So I wouldn't advise it without a lot of practice, but I think it can do well. Any list that's got 2 TLTs in it can do reliable damage, so we'll see how it goes. I should have some videos of the games coming up as well. Hopefully I'll get someone around to record some stuff on Friday, so that's going to be interesting. I'll make sure I play all of the lists I'm going to be talking about this week. So thanks for watching, everyone. It's been a nice relaxing week or so. Well, not really. I've actually been really busy sorting out lots of non-YouTube content, but it's been good. There's a new podcast started and everything like that. So what's to do, and I wanted to just get back on the horse and really start hammering out these videos again. We did reach 1,000 subscribers, so that's awesome news. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed. And Patreon's going strong, so thanks everyone there. I will be doing the draw tomorrow for the January prizes for Patreon, and we'll probably do some form of giveaway for Wave 10 and 1,000 subscribers or something. I'm not 100% what I'll do yet, but we'll make sure something happens. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.